And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Junior.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And this will be fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Cody.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away.
Number 23.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So striding forward now, Max Muncy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. ranging back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready now, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Tatis is there. Throw over to Green in time for out number 2. Stepping in, Ted Williams. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting 7.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Wood looks back. Now comes home. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The set and the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Russell Martin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Russell.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Kerry Wood. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hanley Ramirez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fouled off. Wood at second. Suzuki is over at first with one away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Rainer in there for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Digging in now, Sean Green, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Edwin Encarnacion will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. 1 run scores. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Now over to first, and he's safe getting back as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Long throw to the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Striding into the box, Clinton Kershaw. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Right
0 for 1 here in the early
Ichiro
going.
Suzuki.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Hit on the ground out to short. Tatis right there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Junior.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit in the air out to center field. Suzuki has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tatis on second. Muncy on at first with nobody out. Now both runners are breaking. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a throw over to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The count now at 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Misses down below the knees. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Ted Williams, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ted Williams becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Steven Strasburg answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Strasburg is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hanley Ramirez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. One and one. Barry Larkin will come on now and pinch run here.
Second base, number 11, Barry Larkin.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Andre
for the legend, the right fielder, Andre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
To first, played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Suzuki going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
This is foul right side. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Max Muncy,
the batter.
Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Now playing first base, number 10.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1 pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 3-1 on the move again from first. He swings and misses, throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Britton.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tony Gwynn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tony Gwynn.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
from the stretch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jose Altuve will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second. And nobody out. Kirby Yates takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Number 44 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Muncy over at second. Martin at first with no outs. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. In the dirt, and now let's see. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number
Edwin
10.
Encarnacion now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. And the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, JT
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. Last time through was a base hit.
Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ted Williams. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Alomar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
The right fielder.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him.
Bellinger. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Tatis is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Junior looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Popped up. Real Muto has got it, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lays off 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ichiro Suzuki.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Griffey Jr.
And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, first
Now to the
baseman.
plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Runners off for second. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now
stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit down the third baseline. Foul. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So with a left-handed hitter. They'll go to the Vladimir Guerrero. Will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Into the box,
now
Josh Donaldson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Blake Trinan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And the run is in to score from third. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hanley Ramirez.
From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. and know you got a few to play with.
Behind 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the seventh. Stepping into the box. Mike Piazza, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Reyes, the runner at third. Ichiro on at second with 2 down. 2-1 to Piazza.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is fired. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now
Stepping up now,
the
Hanley
third baseman.
Ramirez. He's 2 for
Hanley
3.
Ramirez.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Greg Holland is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The first baseman.
So it's a runner at first with
Edwin.
2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Cliff
please.
Floyd will come on to pinch hit here in a big
Cliff
spot.
Floyd.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position
Now
now.
batting, right fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a throw over to first. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Blake Snell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Leading off for the Rockets, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Realmuto.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Roberto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A quick out number 1. The tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Suzuki is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.